Mi Gente, it's your girl here. It's been a minute since I've been on here. This season has definitely brought on some a time of reflection, a time to unwind, a time to relax, a time to just let things be. You understand? A time to really figure out what's the next steps. A time to what is it called? Just get out of your head, meaning overthinking. Stop. You understand? And just go with the flow. Go with the flow, baby. That's one of the best things you can ever do. When you go with the flow, you're allowing for whatever is it that's happening in the moments that you have no control of to unfold itself. You understand? Because you can have good intentions, but sometimes things don't necessarily come out the way you expect it to come out. And you know, whether you want to believe this or not, that's meant to be. That's meant to be. I've had plenty of scenarios where I've been looked at, you know, harsher or harder or indifferent in situations, and that was not even my intentions. You understand? Especially when you come from a place of love. I'm definitely one to say that coming from a place of love in all scenarios, good and bad, trust me, you become the winner. You become the winner, and it's so amazing. And I want you to know this. So whatever you're going through, go with the flow. Go with the flow. Stop trying to control everything. Stop trying to make every decision go the way you need it to go. Because to be honest with you, that right there is a linear way of thinking and a linear way of living. It's like it has to be one way and that one way only. I've mentioned this before. You understand? You give me an address and I'll show you how to get to that address more than one way. You understand? So it's just the same thing with a lot of scenarios in our life. There's always more than one perspective to the situations, and quite frankly, you know, it's on you how you really work that. You understand? You're the navigator, you know, you're the one who navigates how this goes, and it's on you. You know, are you gonna make it a thing? Are you gonna make it a issue? You know, or are you just gonna allow for the time and the things and the people and the energy to kind of just, like, you know, die down? You go with the flow. You know, some things may seem like it's low, and then all of a sudden you're at high end, and some things might seem high end, and all of a sudden you just drop the ball. So my recommendation is just go with the flow. Trust me, it's the best place you can be. And always, no matter what the situation is, always come from a place of love. That's the best investment that you can give to yourself. That's the base, that's the point that you start off of. And there's been times when, you know, I started from a place of love and I end up looking bad. I really do. And I'm like, wait, but that's not my intention. And then I've also come out in places where, situations where I come out from a place of love and I might look weak. And you know what? At the moment I might look weak, but when that scenario plays itself out, guess who the winner is? You understand? And it just depends on how you want to go about this, all right? So always remember this: self-love, self first. Self-love, self first is a thing. And I speak about this, and I will continue to speak about this, because I have invested a lot of time into understanding what is this love thing. Because you know, this love thing has nothing to do with Valentine's Day, right? We're not going to just like draw hearts and just, you know, like put them out there, even though this is real cute. However, there is a thing called love, and it all starts from you. The love that you give yourself is the love that reciprocates back to you. It's the love that people notice, they feel, they see, and you know, it's how you want to play this. How do you want to play this? You understand? How much respect is it that you're trying to give yourself? You know, how do you want the scenario to play itself out? You understand? And I'm gonna be honest with you, there's certain things that you gotta go through in life where when you hold attachment to something and you want some closure, you gotta like really walk away and be like, fuck closure. Because sometimes closure, it's really not the best thing. You're sitting there trying to nitpick on situations, and just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go, ride the wave, and allow for the things to unfold on its own. That's where you need to be, okay? You know that I always guide you guys the best way that I possibly can. And I won't ever, 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 ever talk about a scenario that I have not ever dealt with myself. You best believe that. I won't ever, 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 ever talk about a scenario or guide you to do something if I haven't experienced it myself. Okay? So, as always, self-love, self first, every single day, all day, with every scenario, with everyone, with everything. Self-love, self first, at all times, baby. Ciao.